YouTube, what's going on? Kyle again from ePoolSupply. Today we are back with some more quick fixes on Pentair's Kreepy Krauly Dorado suction side pool cleaner meant for above ground pools. Stay tuned. Alright guys, and we're back. So again, today we are going to do a quick fix video on Pentair's Kreepy Krauly Dorado suction side pool cleaner. This is meant for your in-ground pools. You do not want to try to use this for your above-ground pool. Most above-ground pools are not going to have the suction power from your pump in order to have this function correctly. They do sell other versions of above-ground pool cleaners. You guys can check out the links in the description. We've got a few other items available like that on our website for you guys. But for today's video, I want to show you guys how to replace the actual rubber brush ring that goes around the physical brush ring. So this is just like a sealant between the brush ring and the actual frame to allow the oscillator to gain all the suction it needs to drive all of the dirt and debris to the middle. So over time, these rubber rings, it's kind of the same material as a rubber band. So over time, with chemical composition usage, typically about every other season, you do need to replace this actual rubber band to make sure that the cleaner stays sealed to the ground, so then that way it works efficiently for you. So really simple. If you guys want to know how to actually remove the entire internals away from the actual shroud, make sure you guys check out the link in the description. We got a playlist of videos of tearing this cleaner from the outside in. For now, I've already removed the 4 long screws, or the 4 short screws and the 2 long screws. So the internals of the cleaner actually just lift right out of the shroud and the outer casing. So now you're left with the entire workings of the internal workings of the cleaner. This is the ring that we're actually talking about. It actually attaches over pre-done pieces on the frame so that it actually goes on directionally to seal properly, to allow the cleaner to make sure it stays on the ground and cleans efficiently. So if your old one's already ripped or fallen off or got sucked up into your filter, there's no need to physically remove it. This is a new unit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove it for you guys so you guys can see how to put it back on as well. Like I said, it is directional, so it is important that you guys have it set the right way. Right off the bat, they do give you an outside stamped on the actual rubber here, so then that way you know that this is actually going to be on the outer edge of the frame so that you don't flip it the other way and keep this inside. You want the outside facing outside. So another thing, they do already have pre-done slits on the rubber ring, so if you do get it and it does already look like it's kind of torn or has a slit in it, that this is normal. This is how it comes direct from the manufacturer, OEM. So this is to allow for a little bit of play as you're pulling the ring to go around the actual frame of the cleaner. So essentially all you're doing is you're going to, if you don't have your current one to line up to, the easiest thing that I've figured out that makes it easier to just put back on is you're looking for the one solid hole right in the middle of the rubber ring. That's going to sit on this post right here on the front of the frame. And then another good thing is the actual attachment of this actually sits right here along the back. So it just allows you to understand where to start. So I just kind of stretch it over, get it over there. You want to be gentle because, like I said, this is a rubber, so it can tear. You just want to be gentle when you're going around corners, and you're not pulling too tight so that you don't actually tear this. We do have a link in the description to purchase this piece directly from our website, so go ahead and check that out down in the description. And then to go around, you just simply stretch. You gotta get one corner of the hole kind of attached onto the frame, and then you kind of just gently pull down and work the rubber around each one of the notches on the frame. Like I said, what you're looking for is the break in the rubber goes right in the middle of the top shroud here, and then you're looking at the other hole that is actually in the middle of the ring goes into this little placeholder right here in the front as well. So easier way to know how to start, so you guys don't start attaching it and then end up being completely wrong and have to start all over again. So just work your way around, line up all the holes, stretch it in, and get everything set back up. Once you've actually hit all your points and everything's attached, you guys can go ahead and drop this back into the actual top shroud here with the brush ring. So one other quick tip for you is that when you do take this apart, this brush ring just kind of sits in there. It doesn't actually attach to the frame at all. This portion is what actually helps attach it to the top shroud. So first thing is you do want to make sure that this is already sitting in there. One, it helps keep it level, and then two, it doesn't actually snag as much on the rubber ring that you just replaced. So again, it's directional. You're going to follow the same kind of pattern on the brush ring itself to lay this in there. You're just going to go ahead, drop it in, make sure that your holes line up for your other screws, and then just go ahead and reattach it with your 4 shorts and your 2 long, and you're good to go. Really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description. We got a ton more videos coming your way. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty of more videos of all types of cleaners, so if this one is not for you and you want quick fixes on another, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date. Kyle with ePoolSupply. See you next time.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below. We got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.